You're still sitting there, eh? It's a new day. It's a new job. Well, actually, it's the same job. I'm getting ready to head to the ranch again and split some wood. Lots of clients are demanding firewood, and I still got some reasonably dry logs laying around that I bucked up. Today's time to split them and to measure if they're dry enough to sell them. Are you gonna come with me? You gonna come with me or what? Well, come on then.
Well, we're back at it. I hope you can hear me. This is the first test using my Bluetooth microphone and my Bluetooth remote control. Technology, people. So, let's start the generator. Got things going, right? You hear me sniffing? I'm still recovering from a major cold that I had. Since I'm on a piece of farmland that I am allowed to use from a local farmer, and there's no people living around here, I have to hide my generator and my wood splitter every time because you don't want to have your stuff stolen. It's not really easy accessible for a normal car or a truck, but you never know, right? Since I'm going to be splitting probably a lot of dry wood, or almost dry, I'm going to be putting it in bin number 1. So I'm going to set up the splitter next to bin number 1, so all the dry stuff that drops down can be thrown in bin number 1 immediately. When there's not so much dry stuff in between there, it's going to be thrown in bin number 3, on which the camera is positioned right now. But maybe I'll film bin number 3 for you at the end of the video, if you're interested. Let's start. So, what I'm gonna do now is pick up all the wood, throw it next to the splitter here, so I can start splitting in a few moments. So, I'll see you then. And we're rolling again, folks. Sorry about the noise. So, I'm using a soft starter to start up my splitter, since my splitter is demanding about 50 to 70 amps on startup, and my generator doesn't like that. So the soft starter barely makes this thing start on that generator. But she's running. We're having a go at it. Wish me luck. That's wet. I'm just putting all the wet stuff over there that feels more heavy, so I can throw it in bin number 3. And bin number 1 is over there, and I'm gonna put the dry stuff over there. So everything you see dropping down here is dry stuff. Everything I throw over there is the wet stuff. Just checking how much gas is left in the generator. These thinner ones I'm only splitting them once. These I'll do 2 times. I think it'll burn. If you don't think so, let me know in the comments. This is all wood for people heating their houses. I know in America you got a lot of people who have a cozy fireplace in the garden where they sit and drink, campfire style. Germans don't know the meaning of cozy. Germans don't chill, they eat sausage and complain. They only use firewood out of necessity. Finally these leaves are coming down so I can get the thingamadads, the plastic off my bins so it can dry a little faster. The tarps, that's the word I was looking for. I can get the tarps of my firewood bins. Let the wind and the sun get at it. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's made in China. As long as it works. There's a 2-year warranty on the thing, so stop shooting at me. I didn't do anything. So if you're wondering what kind of wood this is, it's mainly spruce. All we got here is spruce, and I'm starting to get to know the what's it called? The dude from the woods, the forester. I'm starting to get to know the forester a little, and he gave me a job so I can do some beech. First, 5 shot round meters, which is about this much, and cord measures, and after that he says if I like it I can do a lot more, which is good because 1 shot round meter of spruce sells for about 60 euros. So 1 shot round meter is about this much in quarts, and 60 euros is about this much in dollars. And 1 shot round meter of beech sells for about 100 euros, which is about this much in dollars, which is way better. The wind, people, the wind. I'm getting out the heavy stuff over there, putting it all here, and continue to split. with the larger stuff. I think this is pretty dry too. Oh, she's fast. She is splitting so fast. Let's get the last big ones, and then we're gonna some more after I take a break. I'm old, folks. I'm old. This particular log, particular, man, it's from April last year. It's November now, so I took this tree down in April, maybe March, late March, and it feels like it's pretty dry. Not dry enough to burn, of course, but even with the bark on, it dried a little bit this summer. Well, let's see how she does with real big stuff. We're getting there. Take it easy. We got a problem here. What happened? There's a piece of wood in between here, folks. We're just gonna use a little piece of wood to get it out again. You get out of the way. Easy does it. Yeah, it's jammed up. There she comes. That's pretty deep in there. Let me get some tools. Safety first. Nah, I cannot get to it. Not over there, I can't. Well, I'm gonna take my time for this one, folks. I'll see you in a bitsy, alright? Well, folks, took 5 minutes, and then I got it out. The jammed piece of wood. But that's the same problem on the original super splitter. Sometimes a piece of wood jams under the ram. Get it out, starting up the generator again. Have another go. Alrighty, let's do some throwing. Let's open up some bins and throw that stuff in, eh? I changed my mind. I'm gonna start with bin number 3. Fill this one up. Since the big stuff wasn't really dry, I'm gonna measure it, but I think it's in the close to 30%. So I'm gonna throw it in here since this stuff is not really dry. But first, measure the treasure. I gotta use more cameras. I know this is boring. You're just looking at an empty ranch. But here I am again with my measuring thing. Let's see. Well, it's actually pretty dry. 23, 22. 37. 21. 22. Well, I'm kind of surprised. 22. 23. Mister is gonna put this in here and in bin number 1. Kind of surprised how dry it is. If I put this down for another 2 weeks with weather like this, I can actually sell it. Well, there you have it, folks. The pile is gone. It's in number 3. One moment. It's in number 3. And a lot of it went into number 1. So I'm gonna buck up this little heap here, and I'll leave that for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna split it because old Gramps is pretty beat up right now. So let me turn this thing around. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. I'm gonna leave you with something very important. Push all them buttons. All them buttons. The like button, the little bell button. Every button you can find. We need the exposure. See you next time. Thanks.